Nissan to cut Japanese production of a top-selling US model due to tariffs. Nissan will cut Japanese production of its top-selling US model, the Rogue SUV, over May to July, said a person familiar with the matter, becoming the latest global automaker to alter manufacturing plans in response to new US import tariffs. US President Donald Trump's decision to slap a 25% levy on cars built overseas has upended the global automotive supply chain. Nissan, Japan's third largest car maker, is more exposed than some rivals. The United States is its top market, accounting for more than a quarter of vehicles it sold last year, with many of those made in Japan or Mexico. Nissan plans to reduce output of a Rogue by 13,000 vehicles at its plant in Kyushu, southwest Japan, during the 3-month period, said the person declining to be identified because the information is not public. The planned cut is equal to more than a fifth of the 62,000 Rogues sold in the United States in the first 3 months of this year. Workers at the Kyushu plant, Nissan's largest, will work fewer hours from May through July, with production halted on some days. The person said. The plant will continue to operate on 2 shifts a day, the person added. The automaker will reassess the production situation at a later date depending on the outlook for tariffs, the person said. On Monday, Trump said he was considering modifying in the auto levy because automakers need a little bit of time. Nissan said in a statement it was reviewing its production and supply chain operations to identify optimal solutions for efficiency and sustainability. It said it was committed to adapting to market changes while prioritizing workforce and production capabilities. Our approach will be thoughtful and deliberate as we navigate both immediate and long-term effects, it said. Backtrack. The Rogue was Nissan's best-selling model in the US last year at almost 246,000 vehicles, accounting for more than a quarter of the car maker's total US vehicle sales. Nissan also makes Rogue models in Smyrna, Tennessee. The latest move comes after Nissan this month backtracked on a separate plan to cut output at Smyrna, saying it would maintain 2 shifts for the Rogue rather than cutting to 1 as had been scheduled for April. Other automakers are also scrambling to navigate the tariffs, which Trump has said will boost US manufacturing and jobs. Chrysler parent Stellantis has said it was pausing production at one plant in Mexico and one in Canada, impacting 5 connected US facilities and temporarily laying off 900 US workers. Honda plans to make its next generation Civic hybrid in the US state of Indiana instead of Mexico to avoid potential tariffs, Reuters had reported. Even before the tariffs, Nissan had been looking to slash global capacity by 20% as part of a turnaround plan. New CEO Ivan Espiona is under pressure to put the automaker on track for recovery, especially in the US, where performance has been hit by an aging lineup and a lack of hybrids. In the financial year that just ended, Nissan cuts its profit outlook 3 times. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.